our good people started from origin. They started being good. They started loving our people from origin. Though politics shaped them upon the shaping of the Nigerian politics. Okay. Thank you for joining us.
Ishambo Johnson. Nemotonde Mado. Nemakatende Mado. We are the main life, Ishambo Johnson. We are reporting live. Our happy coordinator is reporting live. I am reporting live. This is live. We are the making that. Ishambo Johnson. Today is 2nd of October. It is happening live at Ishambo Junction. Yes, you can see it with your eyes. Unknown government, even my own machine was burned down. See it. It's happening live. Just now. This thing it's happening live. You can use your eyes and see. Just use your eyes and see. This is my machine. When you feel me with my machine, I'll buy your rescue this one. Yeah, the main life, Ishambo Junction. I'll buy many machine, the mother, Okuma, moto, market, everything. How will you go to Ishambo Junction? You can see it. We are the main Ishambo Junction now. And here this was just to go to Kabema that saved me. Here to my front of my listing to have just average through my machine. Buy up everything. They go cash about motor mother now. Upon the fear life. We have the Simon and Pan and Simon and Pan his boys. Look at what they are doing to the property. Look at what they are doing. You can see it. I'm reporting direct from Ohauku. I am reporting direct from Ohauku. The body hand of something Mazi Ishambo Junction. The body hand of Then maybe go property in the mother. How about I go to Ninoku? You can see it.
You're welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning to some of you according to your location on the face of this planet Earth. We welcome you all to our today's live broadcast right here from our homeland Radio Biafra, here in Biafra land, where I am broadcasting from. Thank you. I remain the fearless IPOB evangelist Mazi Maduabuchi. I am from Nnamdi. Nnamdi is in Aninri. Aninri is a local government in Ojiriba province, Biafra land. I am a homeland broadcaster under IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. We move. Nare kele nare otuto nare ojijaman rambuli elu nare ichisi Chineke mgbochi omeme ọdịwara bụ ime eze udo ime eze amịrị ime eze mgbochi ime eze ịhụnanya ime onye anyị ji aṅa isi ime onye anyị ji eme ọnụ imeela Chukwu okike abịa amara nare ekele nare otuto nare mbuli elu n'ihi na ebuchi n'aha gị chi ukwu okike abịa amara pụrụ ime ihe niile. We have prayed. Ise thank you. Omo Chineke. We move. You can see it. I think you can see the pictures on the screen there. That is terrorism in our land. You can see the psychological warfare from the British. They know you have loved Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu have made you to love Biafra. So they contracted people that will use Biafra, the same Biafra you love. They will now be dealing with you. They will turn you against the Biafra you love. They want to turn you against what you love. But IPOB is here. That is why it shall never be well with anybody one way or the other. You have contributed in this very terrorism going on in our land by Simon Ekpa and his gang. You know, when people try to defend what is indefensible, just like Nigeria, you want to defend Nigeria in an open something. You see Nigeria how it is, how mess it is. Then somebody will come up to defend Nigeria. When a small child, you know that Nigeria is indefensive. Nobody can defend Nigeria. Just like this criminality now. How can somebody turn this thing to freedom fighting? Can you come and tell us? Now, tell us the group that did it. Is it sit at home? Then what is the name of the group? Because freedom fighting must have a name of group. You must lead a group. Criminality is never freedom fighting. Now, the question there is Izambo, Ohauku part of the zoo? Just a very simple question. Is Ohauku part of the zoo? The answer is no. Okay, now the Kanu says, if you look for me, you did not see me burn down the zoo. This vehicle, this fire you are seeing there, is it part of the zoo? You know how? Show me one part of the zoo they have done anything. Now you get the matter. Now you can be sensible about what we are saying. We hate nobody, but we love our land. Nobody can use the influence of Biafra to destroy our land. We leave you because you call Biafra. Anybody that accepts it must be mad. We know what we dodge here. We IPOB, we dodge it. All these things. We were provoked. But what is the provocation now? You saw fire burning in Ohauku. Who provoked each other? Why did Simon Ekpa send people to burn people's vehicle? Where is their coffee? Is it non-existing sit at home they are enforcing in Ohauku? Now you can see the tweet of Simon Ekpa on the picture. Those agitating for Biafra are miscreants. You can't be agitating at the same time disturbing people's business, and you call that agitation. This happened, this tweet came from Simon Ekpa on the 3rd of April 2016. Then ask him, they say you are doing in Ohauku. What did IPOB do to that you wrote this kind of tweet against us? Simon EKPERIMA and their gang. You saw this tweet against IPOB by Simon EKPERIMA 2016. What did we do? Did we burn anybody's vehicle? No. We were only peacefully protesting as usual. As always. We never deviated. But Simon wrote this thing. He said we are disturbing people's business. But now, what is happening? He's now burning people's businesses and properties, killing people. But only IPOB protest. Simon was angry. He was furious. Though he don't return home. Look at the tweet here. It is not forgery. He knew it. He knew. Now, we are asking you, who is now fooling who? After making this tweet to blackmail IPOB, during our peaceful protest, even as they were killing us, 2016, they killed us in Impo. Right? And this very tweet was in April. That was to say, IPOB was facing, there was the killings of IPOB family members in National High School, Aba, 9th of February 2016. So after that 9th of February 2016, they killed us. Simon came on April and made a tweet that those that are agitating for Biafra are miscreants. Those that are agitating for Biafra are miscreants. You can't be agitating at the same time disturbing people's businesses. And you call that agitation. Now, ask yourself, what did IPOB destroy? Which people's property did we destroy that Simon blackmailed us with this tweet? Now, what is Simon doing since? What is he doing? Killing our people, and he now telling his agitation. Now, can you see it? The same Simon, this one is not mistake. This one is mistake. Okay, he was a Nigerian then. Okay, when he made a video and said Nnamdi Kanu should apologize to EKPERIMA, that one is also a mistake. People must know who is against them. Good person starts at the beginning. Good. Somebody that is good is... All these people you see in freedom fighting, they had freedom of their people in mind already. But they are looking for people to follow. Somebody to follow. Somebody that will kick it. Most of us was with our Wazirike. Most of us, even Nnamdi Kanu. So we all have that is freedom of our people. We have the pains. But Simon, 2016, he never feel pains of our people. 2019, that EKPERIMA was confronted, he never feel pains of our people. He started feeling pains of our people when Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. And you are not wise. But I was an apprentice. I preached Biafra year 2001. I preached Biafra as a small boy. 2022, I preached Biafra. 2023, I preached Biafra under my sub. 2022, 23, sorry. 2003, sorry. Let me go back. 2001, 2002, 2003, I preached Biafra. In markets. Under Wazirike. Right? I had Biafra in me. I had the freedom of our people in me. When I left my shop, I keep preaching Biafra without looking at anybody's backup. Do you understand? Now, tell me when Biafra lived in the life of Simon. Tell me if he made such tweet in 2016 and also in 2019, he told Nnamdi to apologize to EKPERIMA. Tell me when Biafra started when did he start having our people in mind? So 2016, we are not facing trouble in Nigeria. He didn't see it. He only saw agitators as miscreants. Simon didn't see our suffering by the politician 2019. We confronted EKPERIMA. He didn't see our suffering. Now he started seeing this when Nnamdi was kidnapped. You must be mad. All of you must be mad. Show me when Biafra comes inside him. Show me. When did he have the feelings of our people to be able to champion freedom fighting? Somebody go to the whole people. Everybody that is good, go to their history. From origin, they becomes good. You are good from nobody just like giving. Not everybody can give. You start giving from time, not when you have something. So somebody that did not love freedom of his people, somebody of this age, in 2016, you don't see IPOB as agitators. You saw us as miscreants. You saw us as disturbing people's property. When we were being killed, we never retaliated. Simon saw us as miscreants. So 2017, Nnamdi was attacked. He never saw Biafra. Nnamdi was missing. He never see Biafra. Simon, 2018, Nnamdi reappeared in Israel. He never see Biafra. He never see the suffering of our people. He never. People confronted EKPERIMA. He never see Biafra then. Simon never saw Biafra then. He told Nnamdi to apologize. He started seeing Biafra when Nnamdi was kidnapped. You must be a fool. Then I ask you, this tweet now and this burning of properties in Ohauku, who is now evil? IPOB peaceful protest. Upon that, we were massacred by Nigerian government, army and police. We didn't retaliate. Simon made this tweet to call us miscreants and said that what we are doing is not agitation. I ask you, what Simon did in Ohauku, what did IPOB committed that we deserve this kind of tweet? Whether knowingly or unknowingly, whether you believe in Biafra then or you did not believe, tell me the kind of heart somebody will have and make this kind of tweet in 2016 against IPOB. Peaceful protesters. Simon made this tweet. I ask you, when did the Biafra start coming inside him? If he did not see our suffering in 2016, then I ask you, what did IPOB did that he made this tweet? Then compare it with the people he killed. Now, he killed people. He killed pregnant women. Did IPOB kill them? He burned down people's property. He controlled criminals and said their ESN. Many of them have died. He's terrorizing our land. You see what is happening on Hauku. You saw the destruction by Simon. I ask you, did IPOB do such thing? No. Then compare his tweet and his actions now, and you ask yourself, is this man here for agitation? He came to destroy our land. He came to turn our people against the Biafra they love. This man never have our people in mind. Simon EKPERIMA, if you can make this tweet 2016, Nnamdi Kanu was attacked 2017. You never supported. 2018, he appeared in Israel. Simon never saw Biafra. He never saw Nnamdi Kanu. He never loved Nnamdi Kanu. Right? 2019, he told Nnamdi Kanu to apologize to Ndibo and EKPERIMA. He never saw Biafra. Simon never saw Nnamdi Kanu. Right? He started seeing him when Atiku and the Atiku failed in 2019. Now he come to agitate, and today he lead you, somebody that made this tweet. But you used to go and get history of what Nigerian politicians said 1993. You use it against them now. You go and bring Fanika Yode video. You use it against them now. Why do we bring this tweet and you don't digest on it? You don't think about this because you are evil. The right to say you accepted lies because you are a liar. Because you are a liar. They lied to you. You believed. That's what Nnamdi Kanu said. How? This is an evidence. I ask you, if Simon had the freedom of our people in mind, so he never have the freedom of our people in 2016 that he made this tweet. In 2019, he told Nnamdi Kanu to apologize. He never had Biafra in mind. All of you must be dreaming. All our good people started from origin. They started being good. They started loving our people from origin. No politics shaped them. Upon the shaping of the way Nigerian politics shaped them, they still show good. All the good politicians, they started from origin, from birth. Anybody that loves our people will start from beginning. Did you understand? Condition or disappointment will not make you to start loving our people. It is a fake love. That Atiku failed on your plan in politics 2019. It failed. So you divert to Biafra. It is never love. It is frustration. You can never love Biafra. What he did in Ebonyi today, I ask you, is that place part of the zoo? And he told you what he's doing is not coming from Nanka. Now I ask you, the mandate that Tom they are enforcing, is it for who? I ask you today, 2nd October, this sit at home that does not exist, that Simon and his gang is enforcing in Ebonyi. Because people are everywhere doing their business. He came down and start burning people because there is burning people's property. Because there is no sit at home. There is no sit at home. Now I ask you, for what purpose is the sit at home they're enforcing? Is it for free Nnamdi Kanu? I want to know. What is it for? What are they enforcing? Is it for Biafra? People that call 3 wins coffee, nothing. And if somebody is dancing, there is nothing they say that happened. No election, immediately they fell. They said they declare government in exile to divert the attention of the idiots who supposed to question him. All this money, all this campaign, all this money we contributed, all this blackmail, we blackmail IPOB for not supporting our no election. Why is it that election held? They never had someone to do account about the holding of election in our land. People that do campaign a year, no election, no election. They say, hey, IGS is supporting the election. I asked them, after the election held, what did you do? They launched government in exile to divert the attention of these idiots. They never asked this idiot, Simon, where is the N branch you launched? They never asked him, where is the VOB, Radio Voice of Biafra you launched? They never asked this idiot, Simon Ekperi, that is cleaning our people. These criminals following him, they never asked him, the DOS you say you sack, why are they still there? They never asked him. Ask him, why is the DOS still there? The radio Biafra you say it will stop on the 28th of February 2022. Why is he still speaking? You said people should not listen to radio Biafra, they should listen to VOB. Where is the VOB? The Biafra army you launch, Benjamin, what is it called? Innocent Toji is the commander 2022. Where is it? Where is it? I will change the statue of Ejiofor. Where did you do so? I will not take instruction from anybody in DSS custody. Did it happen? I am asking. Let us sponsor our men. Let us free Nnamdi Kanu. Did it happen? Monday sit at home. DOS collected money to betray our leader. They suspended Monday. Did the Monday sit at home free him? I ask you, what did he do? What have he done? Than to create ground for the enemy to come and kill us. We are asking you. The enforcement today, now, is it for what? When they say they are on coffee, what does that happen to? What? Nobody listening to them. People that have no channel of reaching our people. Only treat. Do you reach our people with threatening? People that drown in the sea for not be, so that they will not be slaves. These are people you come and treat. But IPOB have channel to communicate our people. We have channel. IPOB is in all the leadership, whether union in Biafra land, whether union, whether town union, anything town union, anything, any organization in Biafra land, both in church, both everywhere, IPOB is there. We are all in all the leaders because we are wise. So you must find us there. You must found us there. We must be there. We have channel. We don't threaten our people. We are in all the organization. There is no way you say our message will not reach. Our message must reach. That is why it is never rumor. Hey, there is no step because we reach. People communicate. They knew us. We talk with them. They knew. They hear it from us. But these people you are talking, they have no channel to reach them. These are thieves. Criminality cannot be counted in freedom fighting. That's why when ESN did their work in Lobanta, Fulani threatened the people of Loba. ESN said no. Do not threaten them. It's the ESN that did it. Come for us. That is how to act in freedom fighting. Take responsibility of what you do. And you must have a name of group you lead. You don't lead the whole people to restore a nation. It's a lie. You must lead an organization. Tell me what they have done. So you think IPOB will declare government in exile and the Nigerian government will leave that IPOB in that country? Only that Nnamdi Kanu voiced out from Israel. Lai Mohammed started threatening Netanyahu. Telling Netanyahu to repatriate Nnamdi Kanu back to Nigeria. But some idiot was there. Somebody said he declared Biafra government in exile. He lived in Finland. He did not run away. He went out from Nigeria through athletes. He's still a Nigerian citizen. He don't have quarrel with Nigeria. Nobody pushed him away from Nigeria. He never talked about Biafra in the land of Biafra. He never held the Biafra flag in the land of Biafra. You say in exile. Who sack you? Who pursue you? Who do you have problem with? You are now government in exile. Who do you have? You must be pushed away from your country. You must. Then you ask yourself, how come somebody declared Biafra government in exile and you did not hear from Nigerian Minister of Defense? You did not hear from Nigerian Defense Chief. You didn't hear from Army Chief. You didn't hear from Foreign Minister. You didn't hear from Nigerian Embassy, Ambassador in Finland. You must be a fool. You are an idiot. Ordinary Radio Biafra, they are fighting, telling Britain to push it down. But the Biafra government in exile, you were there. Now attack from government. People are very, very foolish. But they are looking for a way to deport IPOB leadership members who did not declare any government to. They are looking for Mapuafu. They are looking for China, but he did not declare government in exile. He just IPOB member of the leadership. So how come are you looking for them? You don't look for somebody that declared government in exile. You don't look for somebody that committed murder and killed pregnant woman. And the country came on investigation in Nigeria and they went back. Nigeria did not go for their own. After the government of Finland came and investigated the murder of a pregnant woman in Enugu, they came, they took the result, they brought it on the news. But Nigeria was quiet. So I ask you, so was it not their citizen that was killed? The woman, is it not a Nigerian citizen? So why were they quiet? If this man is fighting for Biafra, is that not the best opportunity of Nigeria to go and demand for his deport? Because they have gotten grant. After all, you kill Nigerian citizen, a pregnant woman in Enugu, 10th of December 2022. That EKPERIMA. So if they can go to Kenya and kidnap Nnamdi to kill him, when he did not commit something, what about somebody that committed murder, that is killing, right? He didn't go when you have case. He didn't go and demand and say, okay, Finland hand him over to us, so he killed our citizen. And Nigeria was the people who bribed Finland to calm down on the case. And somebody tells me, hey, he's fighting for Biafra, you must be a fool. So somebody launched Biafra army and Nigerian defense minister did not say anything. I come back to that one of army. I ask you, but do you know what Nnamdi Kanu launched? In 2017. BSS, Biafra Security Service. Do you know how furious they were? Do you know? So, but somebody launched Biafra army and the Nigerian army did not. You must be an idiot for believing fools. You must be an idiot. If you don't know what is Biafra, that somebody will make a declaration in the name of Biafra, Nigeria will not move an inch, a step. But they are looking for IPOB family members to kidnap them. But somebody declared the Biafra government in Israel, nothing happened from Nigeria. The Biafra army, nothing happened. You must be an idiot for believing so. If IPOB declare army now, if you see the bombardment in our land, because they will present it to US government, that they have launched army. Some of you are fools who don't know anything. Somebody will be acting in content. And you think that the person is doing because somebody called Biafra. So you call Biafra, you go and bomb people's properties in Oahu. And it becomes freedom fighting. Right? And I ask you, if this thing that happened now, how does it connect to Nigeria? How is it a pain to Nigerian government? I want to know. How is it this vehicle, this motorcycle of people you bomb, how is it affecting Nigerian government? And what is it for? And who provoked you? Is it the Biafran that IPOB has saved? That it came out for their business, we saved them by launching ESM and continue exposing Fulani and all the governor, this is the Vuma set of governor that handed over now. They sold our land out for Fulani to take it over. We know what we fought and save this land and save our people. These people you are killing and destroying. We were provoked. They killed us. Several protests. We didn't retaliate because we need to save our people. They were in the house of Nnamdi Kanu 2 days before the attack. We didn't go and attack them because we know they are targeting our people. They are not targeting us. They are just targeting us, our people. They will leave us there and go inside the market and bombard the markets. That's their plan, and kill people. We know what we are doing. We are saving our people. We save them. It's better we are the people they kill and allow our people. They will ask you, why do you kill our people? Why do you destroy their property? So criminality is freedom fighting. Then we go back to this tweet as you are joining. Read this tweet of EKPERIMA on the screen. Then consider what we have done. Now ask yourself, what did IPOB committed in 2016 that this very EKPERIMA made this kind of tweet against IPOB? We are asking. Did we kill anybody? By then, there was no even sit at home. In 2016, we have not established sit at home. So we ask you, was it our peaceful protest that Nigerian army was killing us? Even as we were praying in National High School, our only prayer, they came and massacred us February 9. It didn't pain Simon. It did not pain him, 2016. He came up in April and wrote against us. Those agitating for Biafra are miscreants. You can't be agitating at the same time, disturbing the people's business, and you call that agitation. Then you ask yourself, when did the love of our people, when did this man started having our people in mind? When was 2016? That you don't have our people in mind. When? How many years ago was 2016? So if somebody do not love our people from his birth to 2016, he started loving our people when Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Some people are idiots. Some people are idiots. Okay, so he made this tweet when he did not believe in Biafra, but he don't believe our people. He don't want the peace of our people. For giving IPOB allegation that we are disturbing people's property, people's business, and I want the evidence in that 2016, because we are the people agitating. What did we do that this time EKPERIMA made this tweet? You can't ask yourself. Now compare it to what he's doing now. And when we tell you to stop this criminality, it is not in line with freedom fighting. You say, no, you are doing something. It is fire. You are doing hot. Then I ask you, compare your activities with this tweet of this EKPERIMA. And tell us what you have achieved. Tell me what they have done, what they have ever said, and it come to pass. Do you think that if we start saying something that the people don't have ear to listen? No. Our leader said we should not tell people that we have what we did not have. He told us earlier. I sacked DOS. DOS is still there. You are still fighting them. You sacked them February 27. Vote of no confidence. 2022. Some people are saying, hey, you are still calling their name. People you say you sack. People must be foolish. I launch MO branch. Nothing. I launch VOB. Nothing. I'm in charge of Biafra. Nothing. I'm in charge of ITOB. Nothing. I'm in charge of ESN. Not everything is lie. And how does that reflect? I ask you. How? Does somebody who never understood Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB's agitation in 2019, even as EKPERIMA was confronted, the same criminal told Nnamdi Kanu to apologize to Ndibo and EKPERIMA. So in 2019, because his business or politics was going, he thought he would gain it from Atiku and Obi. He was doing it. Immediately that one fell. 2020, he joined COVID-19. He joined. Because that COVID-19 was on 2020. That's when they joined, you know. Preaching Biafra. Not that he joined IPOB. He never joined. Just that he said, okay, because it is a game. This politics fell. Let me do this one. I will draw attention. That is it. Then I ask you, we that have our people in mind, even from Wazirike, we still come up now. Even, okay, what about our veterans that love our people? 1967. They joined the Wazirike year 2000. They still join IPOB now. They did not just suddenly start loving our people. No. But this kind of sudden love by this criminal who made this kind of tweet, I ask you, why is it that Nnamdi Kanu went and brought out the video of Ahmadu Bello 1953? So why did you not tell us, okay, had Ahmadu Bello been alive now? He said he have repented. Why is it that we remind you about the overthrowing of Chagari by Buhari? So if we remind you, say no, he did it when he did not love Nigeria. He must be a fool. This is a tweet of an idiot who said he lead you. 2016. And he become professional. He is now the Biafra leader. You must be the highest idiot in life. So he is now, unfortunately, start loving our people. I do not say agitate for Biafra. It is different from loving our people. This very tweet is hatred. He never loved our people with this very tweet. I did not say he never stopped, he never joined agitation then. No, this tweet has nothing to do with agitation or for Biafra. For our people, we ask you, what did IPOB committed that you condemn them in this manner in 2016? There was no ESN then. There was no sit at home in 2016. And then Nnamdi Kanu was in detention. And we were protesting, they were killing us. Someone might ask you, what was your base? Where did you base? What did IPOB committed that you made this tweet? I want to know. Prove it to us. What did we do? What did we do that you say we are miscreant? One, and that we are disturbing people's business. I ask you, is it with our peaceful protest? Then what are you agitating now? Even if this was 1993, it is still wrong. There was no time you write it is wrong. It is right. Whether you love Biafra or not, I ask people that follow this criminal, government agent that is burning down Ebonyi or Hauku, where he even claimed that he came from. Do you understand? No, people must let us know what is happening. We told them that in Akufecho Barawo, you can let us listen again. Let us listen. Let us listen. No, you know, they hate him. It is not right. We are reminding you that these people hate you. This man only hate him. They love Uzegi. When was 2016? From 2023 to 2021, that he told Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. He now told you he's in charge. From 2021 to 2016, is it not 5 years? So you made this kind of tweet against IPOB. In 5 years' time, you are now IPOB leader. Someone might ask you, this tweet here on the screen, you made it 2016, and in 2021, Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. You now say you are in charge of IPOB. So this suddenly 5 years is not 5 years is too far for people to discover that you are evil. You cannot suddenly love us. Is a lie. Somebody that made such tweet 2016 is a lie. It's a lie. You can't tell me so. It's only those that they use a Bible to deceive. Hey, repented. You must be a fool. That repent, you know, that these people that preach Bible to us are from our land are the people that promote evil. I had them busy later. We move. Do you understand? So now, people that told us that they love Biafra 2021 hate IPOB peaceful agitation in 2016. 5 years more. 5 years later of this tweet of Simon EKPERIMA. Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. And when he made this tweet, Nnamdi Kanu was in detention. No mercy. Imagine the kind of mind this man have. Nnamdi Kanu was in detention, and the Nigerian police and the army was killing IPOB peaceful protesters. And the Simon EKPERIMA made this very tweet. Then we then compare it from 2016 to 2021. Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Mind you that 2019, there was a protest against EKPERIMA. The same Simon EKPERIMA, same Nnamdi Kanu should apologize to EKPERIMA and the Igbo. Yes, he came as a leader from Finland. So somebody that engaged in this series of activities, you know, you don't even know that this man is not with you, because they quote Bible for you. If you repent, you are forgiven. But they then tell you that David was a man after God's heart. But when he wanted to build a temple for God, God said no. Your hand, they have blood, the blood of Uriah. But here they told you, go and kill everybody, you'll be forgiven. These are criminals that are promoting evil. You don't tell somebody that evil is evil. That is the mentality our people use. They don't remember. As well, somebody will go and poison the soup pot of a family. They will eat and all of them will die. And somebody told me, if you go and apologize to God, he will forgive you. You must be mad. You must be a thief. You are promoting evil. You want people to continue doing evil. But our fathers used to tell us, if you do this, you die. The same thing as they wrote it in Bible for you, for Adam. If you eat it, you die. That's what God told Adam. There was no comma. Even as he did not die. But our own is, if you do it, they will forgive you. These are the criminals that are bringing this insinuation, are the people that promoted this idiot. Because how can somebody make this kind of tweet and somebody will come up and say, maybe he has repented? Because they gave you a very useless language that will make you to forgive Lord Lugard. Tomorrow they tell you, had Lord Lugard been alive, they say, he have repented. But what is the Nnamdi Kanu using on Radio Biafra? History. So you can't, a history of 6 years, from 2016, you cannot check it. What this man wrote. But you can go and bring the video of Fanika Yode, what he said, when he visited Nnamdi, to use it against him. But this is a tweet from Simon, 2016. You can't reason. When did he change? When? What did IPOB committed that he made this tweet? Today he's burning on Hauku. Hey, he's doing something, he's bringing Biafra. You must be a fool. You must love your people from origin. Yes, you don't have the opportunity to lead, no problem. But immediately somebody come out to lead, you will show up. Show that the love of your people is in you. We know the politicians that love us. It doesn't matter they are in politics. You cannot suddenly start loving us. It's a lie. Somebody that don't love us 2016, he don't love us 2019. He started loving us 2016 Nnamdi Kanu was in detention. Why did he not show interest? What did we do in 2016 that this film criminal Simon wrote this tweet? Today he's killing our people. Right? They ask you, what did we do? Did we kill? Was there sit at home 2016? Was there ESM 2016? Then why this tweet from this thief? Today he's leading you. Mad idiot. But him at I na sino nya burumpa nya nasko na ya na mpama ala. Ai ne ade na mma. Apa ye mere fa back. Ina kwa se no chari ala o. Oya na mpama na esekoku mpama wa na chari na ya chari. Asi e kana atụkọ ya aka onye akpọrọ mpam police n'ụwa. But I don't know nke ekpere me wete Twitter. Na ya dị chari ala. But ama m na onye kpọrọ mpam police. Ama m bubble agafre. No, that's ladies man kpọrọ mpam police that time. You don't forget it. You don't forget it. So, don't you know we deal with history? But 5 years ago, you don't know. That wasn't Nnamdi Kanu in the absence of Nnamdi Kanu. Wasn't not in charge of IPOB. Today, they are not in charge. You don't answer. No, when say in charge, Kanu. Okay, now when say in charge of ESM. So how come, Kanu? Biafra army. Yeah, not Biafra army. Nigerian defense minister, Biafra army. People are very foolish. Chief of Army Staff even A2 division GOC here. Governors maka Emmanuel Ane. Ane gumadu wa yana kinyo. Unajube kwa war fighter. Unajube warship. Somebody kwa jina yana South Korea agreement concern North Korea. Who Biafra. Mbake ga happy because any tie gina government gina any country about freedom, you don't leak it. Mbake ga manu onye wayo. Mbakwa again na Russia emega Biafra proof. Mbake ga ama because nke niile IPOB na akpa onwe ka ha likiri. Even ndị nka ha na ojukwu dị na mma onwe ka o likiri. But all the image show. Now you have met South Korea. It's like you must be a fool. You must be a fool. Now if you look for our leader, you may see him. You burn down the zoo. Look at it in Hauku. Look at it now. He's on Hauku zoo. Or Hauku zoo. Nebony. Or Hauku Nebony. Or zoo. Mad people. You don't reason. Oh man. Now burn down the zoo. Ema eba na Lokoja. Ema you don't know Lokoja. Come on, you are here and Okene will go do closer. Ema aga kwale igala okwa wa land. National coordinator Biafra land ne lekota kwa eba amuche ga adekwa. Lekwe idoma. Eba ha wo kwa zu. Gwa mu zu ebu na emela ihe. Owere ohuzu. Mba na ozu. Okigwe ozu, obo wo ozu. Ofekata this ubo mmiri wo rubi. Ozu. What is it called? Omaka ozu. Olo ozu. Nkwere ozu. Osi yito kwa ozu. Ihe ala ozu. Onicha ozu. Oka ozu. Ekwulabia ozu ebe unu na-agbacha egbe. Agwa aka unu na-aga agba egbe. Ozu. Unu na na-ezu oshi. This what is it called? Osumohu. Ozu. What is it called? Nnewi ozu. Nsukka ozu. Aniri ozu. Ogwo ozu. Abakaliki ozu. Afikpo ozu. I'm asking you. Utura ozu. Lord and Tawozu. We are asking. Show me. I need to say abandon the zoo. Abandon the zoo. All this place you are killing our people. Show me one part is part of the zoo. Show me any part of the zoo you have been. But our leader said, We need to create the scenario of Yemen, the scenario of Syria, the scenario of Somalia, in the northern part of the damnable Republic of the Zoo. That is also Biafra land. But today they are setting the scenario of Yemen in our land, scenario of Syria, scenario of Somalia, to turn you against the Biafra you love. So that you say, nah, no Biafra. This criminal, you won't get him because he's under control. Somebody that have control of over himself will know that when you call for sit at home, it doesn't work. You will call it, you will stop. But because he don't control himself, he do it. Whether it's working, it's not working. He will do it. Now I declare 1 week sit at home. I declare 2 weeks. I declare 3 weeks of coffee. Whether it is working or it is not working, it is a written script. It has been written. No election when this verse of Biafra, and now we launch it to down it to Radio Biafra. So if you leave Radio Biafra and follow verse of betrayal, where is it today? Now I launch a branch, but we have them branch in IPOB. You never see them before. But to show an relevance, he said he launched. He brought to people with the blue and white. But you saw IPOB leadership brought the picture of Nnamdi Kanu with his color of clothes, just that he have green background. They said no, it's a zoo. But we ask you, where does blue and white relate to Biafra? Nothing. They don't know. Then you don't ask somebody that is agitating for Biafra, what is the name of the group you are leading that you can present to any government? No name. Do you understand? That is what we actually succeeded. But people thought that when we are fighting somebody or we hate somebody, no. This name of IPOB, we have endured things. You should not pollute our name. After all, you don't belong to IPOB. Use your name so that it don't look it on. I am a Zoshi, I am a babu man. IPOB and Zosi Kagaba Motomadok. You can't it's someone na live him na arana bage. Somebody will use your name and go to robbery now. Look on your side. Just because you need your guy boss on the line. If it is in charge of the shop. Manager no kwa deal, chike dozem, manager no kwa. Within those on somebody now there other name here, or what about just na ime ni ayo ji aha ogani aha Nnamdi Kanu na-eri maka o felu Atiku felu 2019 ya wezi aha Nnamdi Kanu na IPOB aha Nnamdi Kanu gbanye mgbọrọgwụ si na Nnamdi Kanu disciple iji aha Nnamdi Kanu agba ọsọ ahịa. Does it mean na iso na shop ịnwụ na boy go to the market ndị ji aha mmadụ nọ n'ime ahịa buru ibu? It does not mean na ọga anọghị anọzi gị nwe shop. Where does that happen? Ndị ọsọ ahịa ọ nọghị ihe ndị gbara ọsọ ahịa ọ nọ ndị nọ n'ime ahịa ị na-ege ihe m na-ekwu. Ndị nọ n'ime ahịa ị na-ege ịnaghị onweghị ndị iji aha mmadụ onye ọbụla nọ n'ime ahịa agba ọsọ ahịa onwe onye o ji mere ọga even ome ihe gị ga report ọrụ onye ahụ. But ọnwụ nwa abụọ ide ọnwụ nwa abụọ na shop ahụ ọnwụ nwa abụọ ide. So na ọga gaziri ahụ adịghị ya ọlọta ọ nọ n'ụlọ ọgwụ ịbịazie sizie maneja na ọmaghị ọrụ na ọmaghị anything maneja chigede go I'm in charge arọ na-agba gị and some idiot was scrappy. So iwe onye line bido kụwa aka na ọ ya dị in charge. Ọnwụ na ị nọ n'ime ahịa ịmakwa ihe otu esi eme ịkụwa aka he say he's in charge. Nnamdi Kanu handed over but ịmụ na maneja nọ there and then makwụta na-eche eme na maneja ga-esizie na anya na-agba ọsọ ahịa onye ọ na-awụ ya bịa nye echi na akanta nye ahịa ya were gain ya gbaa apriko were gain gbaa nzama ọgba nzama ya were gain ya bịa nye anyị ego bịaziri say na ọ ya dị in charge of shop na ọ gaghị anọghị ya and you agreed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Share the program very wide. Facebook is have arrived. But let us just play. Can you voice man I have just listen. Call criminal by his name. I want him by a criminal in Igbo land or Biafra land. Ajumuphone Oga. Ekwo criminality, evil in our land. Freedom fighting. I ask you, honor criminality. Any part of Biafra land. It doesn't matter. Another finish. Or one thing you say, I commit criminality. Crime is a honor crime. Can you make crime? Why make crime? You do something, you know a woman, you know a video, in a comic crime, you know a video, you know send the body. Then you have an intention because you are not even attacking the government. And up I hit and run. How can somebody leave barracks? You leave the barracks and you come and be killing our people. Do you know that if you leave the barrack and go after patrol team, you are wasting time? If you hit the patrol team, the barrack will come for reinforcement, and by then you will no longer be there. They will destroy something there with the anger. Why did you go and close the barracks? So that if these people on patrol go back, they will not see a barrack to stay. It's a very simple mathematics. It's a program. Rubbish. Police barrack in your community. In Abia Junction. Baby boss or he lost abortion at the same police station. Did you hear? This is something IPOB have tested. Our first protest was in Iguacha. October 18, 2015. Sorry, not Iguacha, Bayelsa. 2015, we went there. All road leads to Bayelsa. We went there. Do you know what happened? On our protest for free Nnamdi Kanu, the first protest was in Bayelsa. When we went there, the whole Nigerian army, navy, everything, both to Air Force, all of them was there. The ones from Akwa Ibom, the ones from Rivers, the ones from Abia, the one from Delta, the one from Anambra, from Enugu. They send all the army and there. And then they are now more in number than us. They outnumbered us. Do you know that we just tested? When we tested it, IPOB leadership now say, okay, apply plan B. When we called them and complained, they said apply plan B. We now went on plan B. Plan B was go to your states and protest. When you go back to your states and protest, you'll be protesting in Abia. This will be protesting in Imo. This will be protesting in Anambra. This will be protesting in Ebonyi. Then the security men in Ebonyi will confront you in Ebonyi. Those in Abia will face you in Abia. Those in Imo will face you in Imo. Those in Iguacha will face you in Iguacha. If you call only protest in only Aba, they will bring their army from Enugu. They will bring those in Iguacha. They will bring those in Owerri. All of them will go to Aba and they will outnumber you. But if you protest state by state, will you outnumber their securities? There was a day they begged us in a protest. Their security, they begged us. We rounded them up. We just got a signal. They don't know we have that training of rounding up the security. Our protest, just a sign. We go round them. We change them. You don't shoot somebody that is closer to you. Their guns cannot stand. You can't go back. You must try to go back to nuzzle up. They were all nuzzling down. We forced them to nuzzle down. They were in our midst. Empty-handed, we rounded them because we are more people, more in number. Do you know how many thousand? We rounded them up. They were there begging. They begged us. Even in Ebonyi State, when our leader went to Abakaliki, go and ask three security men that is armless volunteers, just to chain them. Armless volunteers. They just hook their hands and chain the three policemen with their gun at the center. Hold them. Until they went and begged. It was like either fine boy or something. that told them to leave the police, the very security people. Nobody want to harm them. Not just to show them what strength can do. Nobody touched their gun, nothing, and they were happy. So there are things we do. Everything is not by gun. There are many things we can do. And we cannot be attacking patrol team if we want to, if we reach to that level of war, because we will not want to fight. No, war will come, then we'll face the war. But for now, Nigeria is the only one that came to our land, killing us. We don't have army to challenge them. And that is why, if they want to change the narrative and say, we are, if they want to change the narrative and say, we are Biafran army, you know that they want to, they want to, that is, they want to make what Nigerian army, to legitimate the activities of Nigerian army here. Because as far as we don't have army, then they are here killing our people. They are invaders. That's why they told the say you launch army, so that we can validate our staying in this land. Because Nigerian army cannot validate it. I don't know what is happening. Later. So they want to validate it, that what their army is doing here, is right. You can only prove to the world that is right when we have army. That's why they told Simon, say you launch army, because you cannot be in our land when we have no army. What we have is ESR, and they are in the bushes. And the problem is that Nigerian army do not have any reason to be here. Do you understand? But if you launch army, they don't have reason to be here. Onye nke Ochiebe hapụgodo ndị a ọma, ndị nke ọma ihe a na-akọ. Mad people. We continue. Do you understand? So what we are saying now is, what is the reason of these killings of our people? What is the reason of this destruction of our people's property? What is it reflecting to? Is it for what? Today, 2nd of October. What is it for? Is it for free Nnamdi? Is it for coffee? No, we want to know. Because Monday Saturday have no connection to free Nnamdi. You cannot be doing something for somebody's freedom, something he rejected. Automatically it will not reflect. He rejected it. It is not in line with his program. It is not in line with his freedom. Do you understand? Gun also is not in line with his freedom. But war can be seen in freedom fighting. We never remove war. But it will not be any war. But on the free Nnamdi Kanu, gun is not involved. ESN have no business in free Nnamdi Kanu. That's why Nnamdi Kanu called lawyers. If ESN have business, he will not call lawyers. We will plan and invade Abuja. But we are not in armed struggle. If we are in armed struggle, Nigeria will not present court to the world. They will not tell the world that Nnamdi Kanu will defend himself in court. They will tell them that they have caught criminal. But they knew that we are in self-determination and we maintain it. And they say, okay, let us present court to the world. Then let us do him tom-tom in the court. When we do him tom-tom in the court, they will now provoke their people. When they rise up in the east, we will kill them. When we kill them, we'll start destroying their land. After destruction of their land, when we release Nnamdi, their leader, then he will see a desolate land. And the remaining people that will be there, they will tell him not to agitate again. Even he himself, if he comes out and see that his land has been destroyed, he will not have the courage to agitate again. That was the plan. To fight us in the absence of Nnamdi Kanu. To fight us in the absence of Nnamdi Kanu. Stop, don't reply to the idiot. Or my hanako. Also, small time, your voice will disappear here. Only I want no on my date, do you know the date we are calling for you? Wazirike launched Biafra flag 22nd of May 2000. Very early in the morning. He landed there by 5:30. 6 a.m. he launched the flag. He hanged it at 275 First Road, Aba. Uncompleted building. It is now completed. I was there as an apprentice, very small. He said, voice disappear. Look at all these idiots. I preached Biafra as an apprentice in markets. 2001, 2002, 2003. Then, outside the Masop, 2-3. Then, in 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. let me just count 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013. I preached Biafra in Enugu maximum prison when I was in a waiting trial. I was there, Wazirike came. I was there, Benjamin Onwoka came. I preach it. Others will come, they will leave their duty post, they come and listen. You know, voice disappear around our back. Do you think I'm somebody like Onya 83 tweet here? Look at tweet of a freedom. Onya saying on need the freedom fighting now 2022. Late tweet here 2016. If you take it to real freedom fighters, they will tell you that this man don't love their people. Only 5 years gap. He told you he now love Biafra. He quit. Do you understand? I bring Biafra in vehicles. I'm able to moto. Otai lanya. In na moto. Preach Biafra. Even again we will go to a police. Miami. Na apu. Ona simbiko. Your voice will disappear. Let us see your own voice first and wait for when it will disappear. Anompama. Which I be a email broadcast here. Oh, now we leader no ya kiji home life. Nnamdi obi asị ngawa life. Ihe a na-aga agwa ndị mmadụ ka agwagwa ya ndị anyị life na ndị anyị amaghị ya. Ya na-aga house to house. IPOB unit to unit, unit to unit, family, state meeting, local government, senatorial meetings, markets, burial ceremony. Everybody needs microphone, a preach Biafra. Village markets, mbro microphone, junctions, roundabouts. Ya won't come on imole na back no eba. Preach outside, be preach na broadcast. Hey, your voice will disappear. It's an idea even try. Suddenly I start loving my people around our bag. You will love your people from beginning. When you say Nnamdi Kanu, you apology 2019, love was Biafra 2021. Chireke pokwago oko. Mad idiots. We continue. Thank you. Thank you. I mentioned there and then they will know. Do you understand? I preach Biafra 8 hours. I preach Biafra from 10 p.m. to 5:30 early in the morning. In a waiting trial. The whole cell will be shut down. You must be hearing my voice. Maximum. Enugu maximum. Na koinyo. Do you know when we love our people? When I left myself, I keep preaching Biafra without having any backup. I told Mema. Wazirike came, I discussed with him. Ben Onwoka came, he raised Biafra flag. Benjamin Onwoka, Biafran Zionist movement. Oh, the Biafra flag in all Nobra Square, buying on Enugu maximum. I was discharged and acquitted. Adi Amakwama. We didn't care you the director or him. Discharged and acquitted. In case you don't know. I had a radio Biafra. So one hand on him. But 2016, EKPERIMA can make tweet. There's agitating for Biafra miscreant. Now bagging Bembidro came in our video from Wazirike to here. On hand on him, you can see our veteran from Ojuku to Wazirike, from Wazirike to Nnamdi Kanu.
Nnamdi Kanu from Wazirike. And then I look at here tell your people 2016, here tell her 2019, and it's 2021 in love for Aaron Abagi. Why do we remember his? Why do we remind people what Awolowo did to Zik? House to house campaign. So you can say now Awolowo have repented. You must be mad. Why do you tell people what Nigeria have been doing to us? But you don't remember the tweet EKPERIMA made in 2016. Hey, you have repented. You can't tell God that David repented, so he should build the temple. But God said no. I can't give Obara. Obara Uria. Our intentional act. This tweet, our intentional act. And when the Bible God forgive, he repented, he quitted. You must be a mad idiot. Agompama. I know the stand them mad in 2016. 2019, stand the upper, we should apologize to EKPERIMA. And it's 2020, when article fell, 2019, he now starts preaching Biafra. Suddenly he's now Biafra leader. Chireke Pokwa Oku. Each and every suddenly allow for your people. What did IPOB committed here 2016 that we was calling for freedom the Kanu? The same Nnamdi Kanu they say we don't know how to call for his freedom. In 2021, that we should kill our people. Look at our peaceful protest for freedom Nnamdi Kanu 2016. Despite the killings of our IPOB family members by the Nigerian army, look at the mind the Simon Ekpa have. Look at what he wrote against us. Look at the tweet. Those agitating for Biafra are miscreants. You can't be agitating at the same time disturbing people's businesses, and you call that agitation. Today, we suspended Monday's statute. He took it up. He started killing. He started terrorizing. So, compare his activities to the peaceful protest of IPOB. Now, tell us who is now disturbing people's business. He thought that this tweet will not be there. Do you understand? Our people on this agitation within Nnamdi Kanu already love our people already. Just that now who be rightful person that they will follow and agitate for Biafra. That's all. Ome have by sudden, how does Nnamdi Kanu listen? They already have Biafra man, but how they get only on the But your own 2016, you cannot fight anyone. 2019, you are still fighting us. If you say 2021, season and you will fight that stood within Nnamdi Kanu 2015, 2016, 2019, 2020, we cannot fight the Kanu. Now, I didn't know it was a Sabbath at 2021. Again, I was there, but this your tweet was against us. So, had we left the struggle then because of this your tweet, Simon Ekpa, who will you be leading, claiming to lead? Where will you see Nnamdi Kanu today? Had we listened to this your tweet, you call us miscreant. You say we are disturbing business with peaceful protest. Even we are protesting the illegal detention of Nnamdi Kanu there. Because Justice Ademola of the Federal High Court decided Nnamdi Kanu 20th of December 2015. And IPOB gathered in National High School Aba 9th of February to pray, not to go and protest outside. They came and killed us. Now we're reaching to April. April what? April 3rd, 2016. Simon, you wrote, those agitating for Biafra are miscreants. You can't be agitating at the same time disturbing people's businesses. And you call that agitation. Now compare the gap. Check the gap. Check the space. Check the period of time. And tell us if you love her. It's a nigga like I love all your people, but and I love highest ego. You're the kind love woman. But in action, you'll be showing love. But in telling with Rego love gap. How come 2016? So a maybe in 2016 that you made this tweet. A maybe 2019. Politicians have not been bad. That time you came as a Ohanese leader in Finland. You came to represent them Ohanese in Germany. Simon EKPERIMA. So Biafrans are not suffering them. But we saw it then. We started agitation. But you never saw it. You still believe in Nigeria. How come you come in 2021, we that have stood here since we become Sabo? Even when you made this tweet, we stayed there. You that joined it, you started talking 2020 because your 2019 article campaign failed. You campaign for article on your broker. That's what you were doing. 2019, Simon EKPERIMA, two of us. So how come we that you wrote this tweet against, we are still here till tomorrow? You come in, you say we announce about we are sell out. But we didn't sell out when you call us miscreant. We didn't sell out. We didn't back down when you call us, you say we are disturbing people's business. We didn't back down when you say that what we are doing, we call it agitation. How come you are now sent now? When did you love our people? When? 2021. You now love our people. But since you were born, you never loved them. People have to reason very, very fine. Why do you go and bring what Zik did? You bring what Zik did, then you do exposition. But this is tweet from Simon. It's an exposition. And if you say you have him, bring my own, bring Nnamdi Kanu there. That's why you see us cutting out the voices of Nnamdi Kanu playing. If you cut out my own voice playing, I thank you. Because I know I can never try to say what is against my people. But if you cut out the EKPERIMA own, and say you hate him, why did you say it? You say it because it is good. So I am right to cut out anyone and show you. Cut the brothers of Nnamdi Kanu. It is always right. Just that you may post it outside the context. The video of broadcast of Nnamdi Kanu, every time things happen, you have a broadcast about it. So why is it that EKPERIMA was talking anyhow? Because you don't have us in mind. That's why if we bring out the cutout of his voice, you say no, leave it now. That one has passed. It is an old one. It is an Aronabagi. What to look at, dude? Is it a new one? Joining Nigeria together, is it a new one? Is it not old one? So why do you remember the amalgamation? Hey, it is an old video. It is an old video. But it's not Sam. It's not old Bible. Why is it that you read Timothy? It's not new. Hey, the word of God is always fresh. But the video of Nnamdi is an old video. It's an old video. Now the voice of Simon. No, he said it to this one 2021. Now forget that one. You hate him. You hate him. But I want Micah. I want old one. It is still new. Thank you. Yes, that's why we are exposing them. Because this thing they are doing in Oahu, you know, what most of them might have is having problem with the Dokubo. So the game is changing in Imo. This EKPERIMA is frustrated also in Imo. The game is changing in Imo. Right? Now he shifted Ebony to born Ebony because Nnamdi Kanu's court case has been fixed. Court date, Supreme Court hearing date has been fixed. 5th of October. So ask yourself, if today is Monday, as today is Monday, they did this in Ebony. Are they enforcing sit at home to do what? Is it to free Nnamdi Kanu? No, ask yourself, the enforcement is it for what? Nnamdi Kanu is not interested in sit at home for his freedom. Therefore, it will never reflect. IPOB have suspended it. Therefore, it will never reflect. Nnamdi Kanu leads IPOB. You can never lead IPOB to free Nnamdi Kanu. It is IPOB that will lead you to free their leader. You will only sympathize with IPOB or sympathize with Nnamdi Kanu. You will only support IPOB to free their leader. Nnamdi Kanu is not Biafra leader. He is IPOB leader to restore Biafra. That is why well-meaning Biafrans who are not IPOB members, they join IPOB to fight for free Nnamdi Kanu. And most of them are here. They are the most power, that is, what is it called? Formidable, one of the most formidable comment section media warriors, which is a problem to Nigerian government. That's our comment section. You know, what we do here is to bring out orientation. These are our comment section media warriors. If they meet you in Vanguard or Punch, They will use all this program and deal with you. You cannot argue them. We are here just to give it out. They will now deal with you. They will now use their sense and manage it very, very well, more than us. We are just bringing it out. They know how to handle it. Go and challenge them in argument. They will deal with you. You will know that the IPOB is not easy. These people, upon that EKPERIMA, agent provocateur, deceive some IPOB members. These are the Biafrans that are not IPOB members. Who knows that Nnamdi Kanu have a road? And that is the IPOB. They follow the IPOB. It doesn't matter what you do. They are still there. And they replaced all these IPOB that fall out. Those non-IPOB members, but they are Biafrans who stood with IPOB. They have replaced those fallouts. So there is no leakage now. Everywhere is filled up. They have covered the gaps. They are fighting more than this fallout IPOB family members. Ndị ọjọọ ọchịchị ajọ ọgịga. Pụọkwa n'ụzọ mba. Ị gawakwa na-agawa mba. Pụọ n'ụzọ ka ndị ọzọ gafete mba. Ọjọọ ọchịchị ajọ ọgịga. Ọ dịsị EKPERIMA nyere anyị aka. Wepụchi ụmụ anụ ọhịa. Genuine Biafran fighters are joining the IPOB now. They don't even care about how IPOB member or not. All they know, they are following, they are fighting within, they are alongside within Nnamdi Kanu through IPOB. But somebody told you, nah, leave IPOB, leave DOS, nah, let us go and free our leader. Because people that are saying this are people that told me they went to school. You went to school, you will now lead the IPOB to free IPOB leader. Will any world government body meet you to free Nnamdi Kanu? Do they not know the address of IPOB? Don't they know Imakwa? Don't they know IPOB president, Radio Biafra? Don't they know IPOB head of the United States? They knew them. They cannot leave these people and go to you. Nobody will discuss free Nnamdi Kanu with you. People don't even know. Biafra people. Nnamdi Kanu is not leading Biafra people. That's why everything they say in IPOB, he said, Nnamdi Kanu money, because he knew that one day you'll be claiming IPOB. He said, our oath said, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now you know, go to the memo, you will see IPOB leadership under the leader, ably led by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because my time will come when somebody will claim to be IPOB and IPOB leader. So anyway, that is IPOB led by Nnamdi Kanu. Because everybody born from the east is IPOB by birth. But IPOB led by Nnamdi Kanu. Now you know why it is added there. Did you understand? Because we are very, very, in short, our God loves us because we don't know anything. Only our God leads us. Any situation we get ourselves in this struggle, our God will intervene. The duty of our people is to complain. And the duty of the leadership is to call God. And God will now communicate them. Simple. That's why they keep asking us our weapon. Do you understand? So, what we are saying now is, the question is, how do you call criminality freedom fighting? I'm asking. Excuse me. How do you call criminality freedom fighting? Who told you that criminality is freedom fighting? Who told you that lies against your people, blackmail lies, is how to lead people in freedom fighting? Who told you that a freedom fighter does not have a group or an organization he will be leading? Who told you? Who told you that somebody will come up as a freedom fighter, he will be a spokesperson to his people, a country that have not been freed? Who told you that you will make appointment in the name of Biafra that have not been restored? Who told you? You will only make appointment in the name of the freedom fighting group you are leading. That's why Masob will make appointment in the name of Masob. Ben Omoka, Biafran Zionist movement, will make appointment in the name of BZM. Every other freedom fighting group, Biafra, they will make appointment in the name of their group. IPOB will make appointment in the name of IPOB, not in the name of Biafra people. You cannot be leading Biafra people when Biafra have not been restored. But somebody said, I'm exposed to Biafra people. I actually, Makai man and the bad on our non pama. I like Anatonachi, so I can believe for question. But IPOB have media publicity secretary. Not on behalf of Biafra people, but IPOB. Now, the duty of IPOB is to extend their protection to the Biafra people by giving press release in the name of IPOB, then to confront Nigerian government on whatever they are doing to the Biafra people. Now you see it. You cannot use the name of Biafra people to give a press release. It doesn't work. Because some of them still believe in Nigeria. Some of them still believe, they don't believe in your freedom. So you don't lead them. You only lead the organization you organized. That's the people you command. That's when IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu command IPOB. Then, before our people started listening, believing us, it's because they knew. They now know that IPOB is serious. So if we call for civility, they will join. Because our leader said everybody will be carried along. So the duty of our people that are not IPOB family members is, if you're media, you do your duty. When we call for civility in Biafra land, you join. But when Nnamdi Kanu said, every IPOB family meeting in Biafra land is now, meeting is shut down in Biafra land for now. All IPOB members should go underground. Do you now see he's not talking to all Biafrans? This one is a command to IPOB. I need every coordinator of IPOB to leave their house now, this night. It is a command to IPOB coordinators. It is not a command to Biafran people. Do you now see it? There are instructions, there are commands to IPOB members on Radio Biafra. There are commands to Biafran people. But this very EKPERIMA Simon, he's always like, Biafra people have determined to continue on the seat at which Biafra people are on Abagi in demand. Which Biafra people, both to Devuma, both to Opozadem, both to Mwike, both to Ugwari. They are the Biafra people now. Why not say the group I am leading? They have determined to continue, and these are the group you lead, must have a name, and they are your loyalists. You cannot be leading Biafran people. No, that is why we include them in civility. You don't enforce them. That's why civility cannot be enforced. Sit at home in civility. If you have gun, you don't call for civility. You use your gun for action. Against the enemy, not against your people. But if you don't have gun, you call for civility. But people that declare armed struggle, they were calling for sit at home. And threatening people. And people say, yes, it is sit at home, everybody have right. I say you are a fool. If you have gun, what is your business with civility? If you declare armed struggle, what is your business with the court? What are you listening, waiting for date of court? What is your business? What is your business with lawyer? What is your business? Hey, lawyer is a saboteur. Liar betray. This lawyer. What is the business of lawyer's activity with somebody that have gun? Your duty as somebody that have gun is to plan and go to DSS and break it. And bring it Nnamdi Kanu. You have no business with anybody that sabotage. If you are, like someone said, they have gun. You don't have business, even if the leadership so they are leader. It's not your business. You can only say that if you don't have gun. But you have gun. What is our business? Your business is to plan. Don't you watch war film? You plan and go to the barrack where they keep your commander and rescue him. But because all of you are contractors, because all of you are cowards, you ended up in our land killing our people. They tell you he's using the force. Force on who? Force on his mother. Force on who? Are you forcing the Nigerian army and police? I know, I want to see your force. Force on our people. He's using the force, so yes, he's using the diplomacy. Even to do the force, Aaron Abagi, Director Sir One Central Command. Uno de mad. Uno when is back. Do you understand? Good evening. Thank you. Thank you. Anyị ji mmadụ n'ala. Ama ala a ga-ala ndị a n'iyi. Anyị maka na ebido ike na-agụ ha. Ndị amadi ụta isi kwado. Ugbu anyị ka na-ebido Nigeria na-ege etuwela tayad. Enwekwa ndị anyị nwegidere chewekwe ka ọpdeti ya ruo. Ụmụ anụmpa ma bịakwa gbawa moto ndị mmadụ ọkụ na meshini ha ọkụ na ọha ukwu. Maka na anyị enwego date of court. But the same idiot gwakwara gị na IPOB ume na ndị na-eme agitation for Biafra miscreant 2016. Ọ ya ọ na-agbazi ihe ọkụ maka director enwego date of court. Director have with his date of court apụtago Mazi enforce. Why in ọgba ọkụ last Monday? And what are you enforcing now? What are you now enforcing on Monday? You sit at home and say, no. Where is your coffee? No. 3 weeks of coffee. Echem ka coffee or capitalism. And what the what I have asked a mother and what to baby gather, mother send them coffee. That's why I had the light you gonna sit at home because so language IPOB may establish. That's why I told them, may go do over establish. Even sit at home. That Monday sit at home, we announced and call it off. I said, Oya, establish Tuesday sit at home. Establish it. Establish Tuesday. They tried no way. They try Wednesday no way. They first Friday sit at home no way. They come for Sunday sit at home no way. Because the glory is not there. They landed up on the one IPOB declared. The one we campaigned for. The one that sank in the mind of our people. Why is it that since 2 years they never established a singular extra day for sit at home? No one. They're only using the one we called and called off. Did they not campaign for Tuesday? It didn't work. Did they not campaign for Friday sit at home? So that they will attack mosque in our land. They will say, hey, Biafra is a now religion. It didn't work. They now called for sit at home on Sunday several times. It didn't work. But IPOB suspended, shifted 30th May 2021. That was on Sunday. We shifted it to 31st May on Monday 2021 because our leader said our people are too religious. But there's somebody that said I am a disciple. He was the one calling sit at home on Sunday. If you're a disciple, you don't know that your master does not call sit at home on Sunday. You don't know we don't put civility on Sunday. No, you don't know. Because you are not disciple now. Disciple, you saw an annual event. Annual event. That is every 30th May. What actually moved Nnamdi Kanu to come back on emergency broadcast after giving instruction that sit at home starts Saturday by 6 p.m. Immediately Saturday, 6 p.m. on Saturday 29. It is from then till 30th on Sunday. Later he came back again and said no. We are shifting 30th May from Sunday to Monday 31st. Our people, if they go to their service worship center, they should put our fallen heroes in prayer. But this EKPERIMA, Simon EKPERIMA, was calling for Monday and he says he's a disciple. So you don't know that the master does not call for Sunday. Do you understand? So that is the issue. Criminality is never freedom fighter. Burn down the zoo. Nnamdi Kanu say burn down the zoo. Where is zoo? Ebe a niile ha na-eme ihe nwere nke usu. Ịhụgo na egwuru gị wayo. Jugodi ele di ahụ launch, ele voice of betrayal. Jugodo Simon Ekpeme. Jụọ ya si ya, ọ kwesị na DOS na sack go na February 27 after vote of no confidence. Why are you still complaining about DOS? Ọ kwesị na Ejiofor ọkwa idere tweet si na Kanu nta na sack go Ejiofor. Ọkwa ịṅụrụ ọṅụ Ekperima. How far? Ekperima ọkwa isi ị ga-echange statue of Ejiofor. O chenjiri. Ọ ka na-anata honor. Ọ ka na-anata award. Ihe niile waghachi ji na ndị agha ego. Ọkwa isi na-aga eme election. Ọkwa isi no flight zone. Ọkwa isi no election campaign. Ọkwa isi no siren. Ekperima o nwere nke ewe ọkụrụ. O nwere nke ewe ọkụrụ onye oshi. Nobody listen to him. Pụta na agbogbu ndị mmadụ. Ubabi here now, Imego. And the difference are charging. I am not Catalan eba. It's hands up, I am a hands up gaffy. It doesn't move us. Had it been that what we see here is civil defense, then if you bring them, we will be afraid. Nobody is afraid of Nigeria army here. Oshiga Anima police. Lie down, we will lie down. Get up, you get up. Cross, you cross. Walk on leg, you walk. I'm going naga. Maka Ogwebido. Ogwebido, will he be there? I'm an Ogwebido. They told him there is war here, be here. Yahoo and they never the lawyer. Arabagodo had it frustrated. No Jesus. Ogwebido, will you sit on this stool? I'm sitting on this stool on the main road. Say no checking point. You cannot fight the clear war on us without us launching army. That's why they told EKPERIMA. Now launch army now. We wanted you to take over IPOB. It didn't work. Because their purpose of saying I'm in charge of IPOB is, by this time, they will say all ESN have been turned to Biafra army. And we declare Biafra army. We have over 200,000 army. That's what you would have heard from EKPERIMA. But he gathered 6 people on video. But he saw the picture of launching of ESN in all the states. He saw Otohadi Kijeri. They were like a soldier ant. You saw the picture. That is how to assemble men. Oh, mother, put with a video na Kenya. Now, I Biafra army. I got liberation army. I got Biafra army. I got liberation. Oh, man, no here. He went. Am I here launching of army? Am I here 1 battalion? Am I here? Mad people. Coffee. I'm a good man. Even on the director say, I studied these people 50 years. I studied Biafra 20 years. That is our people 15. Yes, I work 20 hours a day for Biafra. I manage only 4 hours. Both sleep, both everything, both 4 hours a day. Somebody always join here Basra Biafra. He cannot answer you. Nnamdi Kanu Nnamdi. Somebody going on a lead Biafra intention. Nnamdi Kanu Nnamdi. Mother saying on a fight for free Nnamdi Kanu. Near launch Biafra government in exile. Nnamdi Kanu Nnamdi. Ne lead Biafra or that would be somebody going to declare army. You ask the person, is it for free Nnamdi Kanu? Because you started with the Monday sit at home, who do it to free Nnamdi Kanu. How come it comes to the essence of say I'm in charge of ESN? I thought it's Monday sit at home. Nadia so the leader, they suspended Monday sit at home. Why was it that you jump from Monday sit at home to in charge of ESN, from ESN to M branch, from M branch to what is it called? Raising fund. The raising of fund, is it for Monday sit at home? I want to know. Because it's all about Monday sit at home. They collected bribe. They suspend Monday sit at home. Madam Eli Wabia said, nah, they called me for a meeting to explain for us. I said I will not go. They have collected money and suspended it. None of favors. Elohim said they have suspended money, collected money, so they want to control us with command and control. We will not agree. They will not command us. They saw our leader. They want to command us, command and control. We will not agree. Let us demand for our Nnamdi Kanu release. From there you move. I'm in charge of IPOB. From there, from free Nnamdi Kanu, from free Nnamdi Kanu, from free Nnamdi Kanu. Una akọrọ akụkọ gawa akụghachi ụlọ isi n'usoro ịjụ ya enyi ọwụ na ihe anụ ọ na-agwa akpakọta gị sị na ịpụwakwala n'ihe anyị na-ekwu ọwụ ihe a jikọtara anyị ebe a ọwụ ihe a ka anyị bịara itirite ebe a ọgwụdechekwu na mitin nna ihe na-ekwu awụ ihe anyị ji gbakọ ihe you gathered you were fighting IPOB because of Monday start ngwa unu n'isi mbụsị na ndị a ga-drive unu out of IPOB. They will drive you against Nnamdi Kanu and they will drive you to abandon Nnamdi Kanu. Though they will be calling Nnamdi Kanu, but you don't know they have driven you away. Because outside IPOB, you cannot fight for free Nnamdi. UN will channel to IPOB. EU will channel to IPOB. Ohanese will channel to IPOB. The governors will channel to IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu have address. He's not a man without structure. He have address. You must go to his address, Radio Biafra, IPOB press release, IPOB leadership. Our address here. Nobody will come to you. That's why immediately they make a statement. IPOB will come and clear it. No, we are not involved. The world, those that we are communicating with, they will say, okay. But we are having ties with countries. There are news you will hear now. The other country IPOB will be planning to meet. They will say no. We are not interested in that meeting again. But when such news come out, IPOB will come up with press release to counter it. And some idiots will say, now they are suspended Monday sit at home now. Then let them leave it. Now why are they still mentioning it? Why can't you use your name and do it? Our name is reflecting in Vanguard. Reflect on Punch. Reflect on Sahara Reporters. And it goes to UN. It goes to Amnesty. And we come to defend it that we are not involved in SIDA. He said, why now? They should leave it now. Lebanon Pama. So he just ago she say mention. Our madly na motor pass na ira hezres. And when they new pass, when they Belgium pass genuine, when they nke Israel. Ega hu anyi wa IPOB na akposa ahia new one no na packet. Ega wete pass eluste na motor mad. E bia akposa anyị na kanta. Asị gị wepụ ya gezi mba na ọ na-enye again na azụrụ 500 na anyị ga-erekwu ya 55,000 aro na agbaga wee na IPOB chọrọ overgain. It demand. Ihe anyị na-ere genuine pass, anyị zụọ 5,000 na ya ere 5,001, 5,002. It's not your business. Isi mba na a ga-akpọsarịrị ya na kanta ahịa ezuru ezu. Nna ndị mmadụ nụkwa na akụkọ na pharmacy na chemist a na-akpọsi onions na ose. Nna leave him now, let him do his own. He's fighting for free Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ ga-anaghị akpọsi onions na kanta onye pharmacy. Ihe anyị na-eme self determination. Were egbe gị kawa, ị na-abịa akọ inyo, anyị nabata ya. We saved people. Ha aga n'ime ọhịa ka ọ kwụrụ. Ka ọ chọọ kwụrụ. Ha butere n'ime ahịa ka ha ree. Ịbịa mebi ọ kwụrụ, ha sị na free Nnamdi Kanu. But Nnamdi Kanu sent lodge ESN and saved them. He secured the bushes, the farmland, and they was able to farm. Ewepụtazie ka ere imebie ya sị na free Nnamdi Kanu nna ịnụkwa akụkọ. Thank you. No, he's the one who give himself name. From the picture you are seeing, he's now Mmejebu Ebonyi, Ejebu Ohauku. Twitter na broadcaster. Twitter will obituary. Twitter in a line na broadcaster. Obituary. Adam na use here for many brokers. Twitter. Twitter about 2016. Twitter. 5 years later, he become angel. To some idiot. That is Nigerian brain. Nigerian brain. Buhari overthrew Shagari. In 2003 he contested. 2007 he contested to be a civilian president. 2011 he contested. 2014 he contested. 2015 he now won. Somebody that hate democracy. Somebody that hate democracy. And look at EKPERIMA. Somebody that hate freedom fighting. After 4 years, Atiku fell. He campaigned for Atiku 2019. Atiku and Obi, they fell. He was there with EKPERIMA. He came to Germany to eat yam. He represented Ohanese in Finland. He was there. Suddenly, after all their political arrangements, he now started preaching Biafra in his brokers. And the enemy now say, okay, hence is one of us. Let us push him. Let us see if they will listen to him. Immediately they started listening to him. You didn't ask him, did you block all the PDP members? Because they are the people that are on your platform. The same PDP members was the people that was telling you, cry us a river, cry us a nation. Cry. You didn't ask yourself, where do they bring this language? The same politicians. So somebody that made this tweet after 5 years, he become angel. But we are here reminding what Buhari did far back. You don't remember what EKPERIMA wrote against peaceful IPOB. You don't remember. And that is Nigerian brain. Within 2 days we forget. No wonder. Only 6 months of tribunal. Federal government knew that if they held the tribunal 6 months and the Nigerian youth, they will face their business. Because they always forget, they are not mentally tough. That's what all these idiots thought. Do you understand? So, what we are telling you is that we are here already. We are here. These people you are seeing here are the people that told you, now the politician are a problem. The politician, kill the politician. Okwa free Nnamdi Kanu will betray no election. But also, you know, Monday sit at home. All this blackmail on IPOB, don't forget this Monday sit at home. Yeah, you collected money. Ibu Haloku, you have collected your own. If you write something, you have collected your own. But we didn't collect when you make this tweet. We were within Nnamdi Kanu, he was in detention. We were protesting, they were killing us. You made this tweet, EKPERIMA, 2016, April. We still remain within Nnamdi Kanu till today. Even when they attacked his house 2017, he was missing. We still believe in him. Even 2019, you was against us for a matter issue. How come 2021, you are now Biafra freedom fighter leader? And I look at a lot of hope to give by sudden. You don't love your people 2016. You don't love them 2019. You now love them. It's not a force, love a force. And a force, love a force. All these people which are good, they good from water. All these people. Obodo manwa hamo. How did you good from water? They devil, they evil from water. Ebagezu. How you see no what opportunity issue evil here? Yana hide. These people who are freedom fighting, they love the freedom of their people, but they are looking for a genuine channel to follow. That's why when they saw they moved immediately. But your own 2016. They're against agitation. In the open, not in secret. In the open, not to those that go in secret. Look at your own boldly to show the way they hear Masaki. The video interview you responded and said Nnamdi Kanu should apologize 2019 on EKPERIMA to show that you don't even have us in mind. How many people was open to speak against IPOB then? When this man wrote this thing, we were only fighting with Yoruba media. This 2016. It was Yoruba media. What was the offense of IPOB for peaceful protest that EKPERIMA wrote this tweet against us? What did we committed 2016? 2015, what did we committed? That this man called us miscreant. That this man say we are disturbing people's business in Biafra land for protesting for free Nnamdi Kanu. But today he is killing Biafrans. He tell he is for free Nnamdi Kanu. Now check his eno in here. Check his eno in here. 6 years later. 6 years later. He becomes saint. We that stood within Nnamdi Kanu from year to year, we are now betrayer. We are now saddle. And somebody that is not IPOB, onye ji aha ọga ya agba ọsọ ahịa, says now he is in charge of a shop. But the manager no. Iso no more boy na shop mba. Ọkwa ịgbara bịa gwa mmadụ 4,000, ihe a na-ere 3,000. Bịa nara anyị ngwa ahịa gagharị were nke gị waghachiri anyị 3,000. Olee otu isi sizie na ọgụ nwa ka ọ ga hapụrụ shop? Nyegodu na ya ofu ki ofu drawer. Nyegodu na ya ki ofu drawer. Iwete mu. Oga hapụrụ gị shop ịma ụzọ Radio Biafra. Mgbe asị gị broadcast, you can ibido broadcast ozugbo because he handed over IPOB to you. Somebody that don't have no link to Radio Biafra is in charge of IPOB. So somebody can lead IPOB without connection with Radio Biafra. Ikwete. You can address IPOB or Radio Biafra. So somebody was somewhere leading IPOB, and the IPOB he sacked in charge of Radio Biafra. Nah, he's now in charge. So a man at Radio Biafra will address and a probably church and Nnamdi Kanu who na Radio Biafra. A man was the Radio Biafra, was the IPOB. So somebody can lead the IPOB, and Finland join Mapuafu about his membership. I point my power for joy among your IPOB members, but also now you will lead the IPOB. But to know that now the world will address IPOB, they look for him a media and publicity secretary. And he said, no. Why did the EKPERIMA not sack him up? Because he's a leader. So media and publicity secretary say you are not a member. You would have sacked him now. And that will be now. In charge of IPOB, a media publicity secretary. He made communication with IPOB lawyer. Him with the whole lawyers all. Not Rogash. Do you understand? People that declare armed struggle, declare government in exile, declare Biafra army. Until had the open now, they are waiting for court. What is the business of Onye with the court? It's IPOB that is armless. That the people going to court. You that declare armed struggle. Kenya we got a court. You will business with the court. You told us not to go to court. You not get victory in your precious court. I am better with the victory. Since the court free him, federal government refused him from going. What is your else doing? But when we were going, you say it's in the political solution that we should not go to court. Tell me a victory Nnamdi Kanu secure that you people celebrated. No. You are now telling us what Nigeria should do. Free Nigeria, they should obey their own court order. But you told us not to go to court. You started putting your Choa Ayaba for us. You now get justice in your precious court. Mba you know wash. I will IPOB. You may get where and they are free. Don't tell IPOB that rubbish. Have we come before? Have you ever seen IPOB before? You come and bring the word of somebody who could with. I say no wash. We defeated them 2015. We defeated them 2016. In 2017, they granted us bail upon the defeat. So if you don't know what you are doing, you get out. Today, all of you come back again and say, nah, what is the doing now? Court I free him, but you say we should not go to court at the first place, isn't it? If we go to Abuja, you will be in Biafra land killing us. You will call us cowards. We that went to Abuja become coward to you. We go to Abuja empty-handed, and we saw Nigerian security agencies. They filled the whole court premises. They threw us tear gas. They arrested many of us. But somebody that is in Biafra land killing our people, he said that they are the people that are doing something. Somebody that did not enter motor to cross Okene. Even Otibo here, he didn't cross. Otiba, you cannot cross and go and shoot. In other Biafra land, now only Brambo to Gabuja, for the year you for that or 2 days. Be an court premises. Is it now a coward? He should do something. In another woman, a cross to begin. Okay. Because our people are foolish. Thank you. Thank you. No, you don't reply them now. People that does not have argument. Don't you see? Don't you see what you wrote? Somebody be a neighbor and a program. Yeah, see your face. Oh, our face gathering. How does the face of Nwawo looks like in the battlefield? How does the face of Madrebo looks like in the battlefield? How does the face of Onwategu looks like? How does the face of Achuze looks like? How does the face of Nzogu looks like? They rub pancake. So they rub pancake. How does the face of Philip Efem looks like? So the face of Efem during war, he will rub pancake. So Ojukwu used to rub pancake. He will paint his face during war. You come to war front where I am confronting enemy. Provide argument from the broadcast. Provide one. You see how we defeat them. They have no point. So if we are in the bushes now, shooting, president. Do you understand? Because our leader planned it and they took what that freedom fighting instead of in on here. It was a chance. Do you understand how to know fools? Ndị na-amadị na ọnụ kara anya aka maka ọnụ kara ma aka dị ichere m dị flexible ọmụ IPOB evangelist edie m ozi anaghị agwa m ihe m na-ekwu IPOB na-edi m ozi confidentially ebe a na-eme argument ọmụ a ka a na-edinye ọ na-apụta n'ọnụ ka ọkwa a na-ekwu ya na-apụta ebe ị na-agadị 8 hours and can go 6 hours and can maybe I make comment. Can you stand me? Argument. Apart from Biafra struggle, any other thing, I have something to offer. Apart from struggle, 7 years, 14 years, I stopped in primary 4 as you are listening to me. Very well blessed from the Creator. One man business. I have many things in Ishima. Ishim Junauf. That's why I'm here to released. If I don't have opportunity to broadcast, we study math people. We study everything because we use it to preach. Now somebody will be an aganos or naga way on nature. I comment on post or I nature here was now roll I nature. In nature, in double amadubi. A bakoy. A manosomijis. I am like out July. Any topic you would try and I was here. Maybe I hear a face. Mad people. Ndala. I can ever before ESN at Choful and they say with the face kile. Came out with trepancate. Go trails. Go to Ruhinim. I can't come back again out of the field. Okay, you know, happy to stop. I am the mayor address. Kids, ndị na-enwe eziokwu anyị ji mmadụ n'ala already. Anyị ji mmadụ n'ala. They have nothing. These are not Biafrans. They are contracted. Onwe anything ha ga-eme nwa view n'ihe anyị na-ekwu. They don't know it. Just that they are in a WhatsApp group where the enemy that contracted them added them. Under 1 month, they will give them one language. This language, this tweet, this post he made, he will make a comment, he will make it another broadcast. He will go to another post and make it the same comment in every post. Whether the comment is related to the post, whether it is related to the broadcast, they don't care because they were contracted. They paid them 15,000 monthly. Bought them phone. If you ask them where is Omage, it's just a foreigner. Just that is contracted by the Nigerian government. Do you understand? So what we are doing is that we are fighting the enemies. We have frustrated them. They have no good name. They wanted to pollute our name. We fought gallantly. Today they can call them by their name. Our people will call them by their name, by their crimes. Before, they wanted to join us together. IPOB, Nnamdi. Why? The whole unit have been visiting. I used to ask them, listen to all my evangelism. I used to ask them, because is there a day coordinator to go and bomb vehicle? Is there a day he call you to go and then force it at home? I will be live every time. You used to see me live. Then I'll ask them. They will say no, because such things have never come to their meeting. I think our people can understand. So, criminality have no place in freedom fighting. In the Biafra struggle, it will not be different. We will not accept criminality. It will not be different. We will fight you in your criminality. Government is sponsoring terrorists. He is now killing us in the name of freedom. You don't know he's a terrorist. It is a terrorist terrorizing our people. You bring people's motorcycle, all of them, you burn it. You bring people's vehicle, you burn it. You kill people. You tell them it's for what? What is your reason? Facebook, you never get tired. You never get tired. You are removing people. Thank you. How much?
battle continues. So, these things you are seeing they are doing now, they never do it when the court of Nnamdi Kanu have not been fixed. So, immediately date of court was fixed. You can see all of them. They are now burning everywhere, as if that rubbish have any reflection to Nnamdi Kanu's case. It have nothing to do with Nnamdi Kanu's case. Some of them don't even know that Nnamdi Kanu is not facing trial, and he's not standing trial. We are only challenging his illegal detention. So those things all of you are doing, thinking this is not time of trial. Trial have been shut down by the court. You have been discharged. This thing you are doing now is Nigeria is using it in international communities. Those that are calling for Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, this is what they present to them. Because now we have date of court. Those countries are now pressuring them to free Nnamdi Kanu. So what they will do now, as they send this someone ever to do this thing, they will now take this thing now to those countries. They use these things as defense. No longer in court. Nnamdi Kanu is not facing trial. They know it will not work in court. They are now using it as a defense. Any country that call them, what is holding Nnamdi Kanu? They will present them. They say his boys are killing. If we leave him, insecurity will continue. Do you understand? So this is what is going on. That's why you see this thing happening on how. As we are talking it now, tomorrow you see it in UN. You see it in Amnesty. You see it in AU. They will now send it to countries. Those countries that will pressure them, that have been pressuring them since we had 5th of October. Countries have been calling them to make sure they free Nnamdi Kanu. Now look at what they did in Ohau. For them to have a defensive, at least what they can be presented. No, though it doesn't work, but at least you have something to give. So this is what they used to give to them. Those that will call them, they will give it to them. They say, look at the one he did the other day. Look at this one happen now. It happened in he's killing Nigerian citizens. He destroyed Nigeria. That's the rubbish the Tinubu government continue, where Lai Mohammed is taught. Do you understand? Thank you. So, I will be rounding up this very program here. Before, since this time. Thank you. 1 hour. Sorry, 30 minutes. Because since I have a legend, with them strength, I'm better studio, maybe I'm strength. Hey, guys, no way. Since I have a to wear at least all that to fail. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mochineke. Thank you, Ezudo Chukwu Kabiamana. We thank you for this very opportunity to voice out. We thank you for the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We thank you for our people. What we ask from thee is free Nnamdi Kanu. And we also ask you for confusion in the enemy's camp. Continue to use their weapon against themselves. And we pray that every mountain that will be a problem to Nnamdi Kanu should be brought down. Chukwu Abiyama, do not spare anyone.